let's talk for a hot second about getting gas with a travel trailer. I should have turned the camera on at our last gas stop that we just had. We are in the Black Hills area and we were on the main drag in Hills City and we had to get gas. And honestly, we could have gone to our entire, we could have gone the rest of the way to our destination, made it, unhooked, and been able to even come back all the way back to Hill City and get gas. We would have been okay. We were not that emergency situation. But we start pulling into this gas station and we had to go and shoot the loop in a parking lot of a Best Western. And there were cars parked on both sides and this little loop. And I thought for sure we were gonna hit something. And then this truck pulls up behind my parents, needing us to sit there and block all the traffic for even longer. And then when we had to pull out, there were these motorcycle guys that were sitting down there by the rail.
They drove between the camper and the pump.
Going like this.
They put their bikes between our camper and the pump. They couldn't wait.
I mean, they were like, you got this much room, this much room.
We had a pretty long day of driving from Miles Oasis to the Custer, Mount Rushmore, Black Hills KOA. The KOA was pretty nice. I thought when you pulled in you could see the bounce pad on the right side and then the playground on the left side and then the pool. We had a really nice pull-through site. It was very large. Everything's pretty nice so far. The only thing they didn't do is we requested side-by-side spots and they couldn't do it, and then we asked about it and they still couldn't accommodate it. So whatever, it is what it is. So there's a couple things you want to look at when you're booking a KOA in a tourist area like Mount Rushmore or the Black Hills. There's a difference between a KOA, a resort KOA, and a holiday KOA. The main difference is things to do at the KOA and the price.
Yeah, so there's the KOA journeys as well, which are those are like the
stop-throughs, and their prices are generally lower. A normal KOA is somewhere, in the middle. They're still going to have normal things to do for the kids.
Yeah.
The KOA resorts are decked out.
Yeah, the resorts and the holidays are the ones that have all, you're not going to leave the KOA.
They're decked out.
So if you're coming out here to take in the natural splendor that there is out here, then don't go to a resort because your kids will never want to leave.
Yes.
So there'll be like horseback riding there and chuck wagon rides.
And every little thing costs a little bit of money. So,
yeah.
I mean, for me, I looked at that. I mean, we have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. We want to go out and see things.
Right.
And it would be impossible to even leave the campground if there's bouncy houses, pools, horseback riding, markets, all this stuff. It just wouldn't happen.
No, but that's what you pay for.
Yeah.
So if that's what you want to do, go do that at a place where you're familiar and you're not going to be going out and going and seeing Mount Rushmore and driving the Iron Mountain Highway and things like that.
Yep.
So
yeah, that's just our quick review of the Mount Rushmore Or Custer.
Yep, Custer, Mount Rushmore, Black Hills KOA.
Because there's literally one right up the road that's
the one at Palmer Gulch is
Gulch,
a
yes.
resort.
That's the
so,
resort. So.
You can actually even stop there and go do some of the activities without being staying overnight. So tip of the trade.
Yes.
So,
stay at the cheaper place and go there to visit.
yeah, exactly. So if you guys like what we're doing, make sure you like our videos, subscribe, and hit the bell to get a notification when we post a new video. Thanks. So when we went to go pull out, we honestly had to shoot the loop because we were like, so rules of gas getting in a travel trailer. Number one, find big gas stations. Find big gas stations if you can. Yeah, buddy. Number two, know you're in and out. Make sure that you have a clear entrance and a clear exit. Number three, if you need diesel, make sure they have diesel before you get there. Alright,
I don't even know what he's saying.
He said bicycle. I don't know. So that was our heart palpitations. Well,
Okay, bicycle.
mild panic attacks for the day.
That's good.
So we had a super long day of driving from Al's Oasis.
Can't do it without my sunglasses. My eyes are too sensitive.
Okay, so we had a pretty long day of driving from Al's Oasis to this is the Custer Mount Rushmore Badlands KOA.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Black Hills.
Okay, start over. So we had a pretty.
Subscribe.
Bye.